Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Reality with D. How you doing? We're gonna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, the reunion special. That thing was hot and popping. I only have a few points to make, though. It's just going to be strictly about what I observed with KIMMIE, more so KIMMIE and Maurice, and nothing too much about Tisha and Destiny, because they pretty much wrapped up the season with Tisha and Destiny. So the episode opens up and they are doing the copyright of what Andy did. Now, that could have been Carlos' idea, because Carlos was over there down to the RHOA. But I remember Andy doing it first, going around and speaking to his workers, or his stars, I should say, his reality celebrities. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, come on in, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. Share the video, because why? Sharing is indeed caring. So we're gonna start with Motel Hotel not having his suit. That is a sign of things to come. However, let's just get this real straight real quick. I lost my baby's debit card. I don't know where I could have put it. But anyway, let's get straight to the point. The man didn't have a suit. I don't think he had a suit, because did y'all hear him say that he ordered the suit from Paris? Well, there are some cities in the United States called Paris. So, do y'all really think he had a suit flown in special for him? Well, either way it goes, Martell can hang a suit. We all know that. But at the same time, he's also gonna have on some short sleeve breeches and show all of his ankle parts. So, KIMMIE is like, people been talking about them behind their backs. Ain't nobody saying nothing about y'all behind y'all backs. People been saying stuff right to your faces. I mean, when people do interviews, the shit mostly make national news. This is a national show, so behind your back, I don't know about that, because everybody's seen the High Yellow Humper in all his glory. So we get on the stage, and we're just gonna go a quick overview on what I think about KIMMIE and Maurice. Well, first of all, let me just say this real quick, because there's nothing to this. Miss Rita's baby, that wig flopped up, that blonde wig flopped up on top of your head like that. Oh my goodness, girl, I don't like it. So Miss Rita's has her divorce, and just real quickly they go over the spinning the block thing, and Ken, he told his wife figure, I don't believe that you meant that you didn't have sex when you spent the block. Okay, so I'm glad he understands it. And look, let me tell y'all something. Ken is a Scorpio. And you know what I say about Scorpio men? I'm a Scorpio lady. You know what the sign of the Scorpio is, besides us being a Scorpion? You know what the sign is? The nether regions. So it is the most, the word is in my head, but I cannot say it. Starts with an E. Erogenous. I want to say erogenous. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's the most, because I can't want to say sexual sign of the zodiac. So, you think he wasn't getting no booty? Yeah, of course he was. Now, I don't know what High Yellow Marshmallow Cheese Puff sign is, aka Maurice, but he sure carry on like a Scorpio, but and however, he is cute though. Let me go back to that. So my thing is, if you know anything about me on this thing, I don't give grace to cute dogs, or especially when it comes to sex. I don't give grace to cute dogs or Scorpio men. Okay. Now Martell is a hoe, but his wholeness comes from being a Kappa and looking nice. You see the difference. I'll break it all down one of these days so you can understand what I'm saying. But it wasn't a doubt in my mind that let me know that old Kim was getting him some. And I'm glad. What? I think. Okay, so here's the breakdown. I think that women have a tendency to lie on our anginas because we don't want to be seen as that hoe that they can't be trusted, right? But at the same time, we have to remember that we are in a new era. And when the sexual revolution was happening, we came into our own sexuality, and we're not repressed little Betty Whites anymore, or whatever, like Joan Cleaver. That's the one I'm looking for. We're not repressed little Joan Cleavers anymore. We let that thing out, we let that thing hang, and we are more likely to want to be protected than men do. Men will run up in a raw hole in a hot damn minute if you let them. That's why women pulling out the condoms, right? So moving right along from that, we want to get right into Maurice and KIMMIE. My analysis on them. We all know about Maurice asking KIMMIE for the sex during her cancer treatments, and Carlos like, well, you are the most hated man on television at this point. You have surpassed Motel Hotel. And he looking like, how? What I do? Asking your wife for sex while she's getting cancer treatment, dumb. That's enough. Treating your stepson like a stepson. That's enough. He didn't really have a father figure in his life for what we understand about KIMMIE. But the difference is, and of course, you're going to love your biological child with a different type of love than you are your stepchild. That's just natural. But at the same time, you could have been fair about it. You came in, my understanding from Jalen is you came in acting like he wasn't family. And Marceau, surprisingly, is the one who took up with him. Marceau is the one who really treated him like family, treated him like a real blood nephew. You could have done the same. He was in your household. Or should I say KIMMIE's household? KIMMIE, you are the weakest link. You are the most disappointing wife on that stage that has ever graced Love and Marriage Huntsville, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, any other reality show that I've seen, or should I say, Rashida. But I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood or Love and Hip Hop in years. So I didn't know what the hell was going on there. But I did know that he had Kurt Frost and his thick neck had a baby with somebody else. I knew that. And you have gone back and forth on whether you would leave this man if he cheats. You have gone back and forth on this because you know that you suspect deep down in your little bitty heart that this man is definitely a cheater. And that's why you go back and forth. And Maurice is the ultimate gaslighter. This man says that he believes he put more into the marriage because you believe that he's the best man on earth, but you would leave him if he cheats. She will leave him if he cheats. Think about that. But just on the most recent episode, she said she wouldn't. She can't make her mind because she's conflicted because she's listening to the audience. She's listening to the audience say that this man is not what she needs or what she should want. But it's not up to us, y'all. It's up to Kim. And Kim is a damn fool. But at the same time, that's Kimmie's life. That is Kimmie's husband. That's who Kimmie chose. So if Kimmie got you, wants to sit up there and let that man gaslight her on national TV, let him be the high yellow humper on national TV, but they don't, we don't see it. But he agreed with her that the thing that he wanted the most was sex. When he said that he would give her time, then he was like thinking of himself, more time to have sex. So Kim was like, well, yeah, I mean, we could get down, but you in your hard hands era, now you in your soft hands era. You were building things. That turned me on. I have to be stimulated. Most women do. You have to hit our erogenous zones. You have to. Y'all, I'm out here. My baby's swimming. I'm in the studio. My baby's in swimming. I promise you, I know Mississippi has some huge horseflies. But when I tell you, this one is as big as my car window. It's the hugest horsefly I've ever seen in my entire life. And I hope he don't. I got my window rolled up, y'all, but that joker look like he can bust the woman and come on in here and get him some blood. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think the man really believes that that's what a wife is for. He really believes that women are just for sex, and he don't think he can have a intimate conversation with Kimberly unless it leads to sex. That's sad. And Kim said that she's done fine being alone. Look at her trying to be strong, y'all. Cause Carlos asked her, would she leave him, if he found out that they were having sex, and she was like, yeah, and that she was just desperate to be married. But she was. She was. I mean, it shows. You let him live in your house. You quit your nursing job. You let him hump on you when you were going through cancer treatments. You let him talk to you any kind of way. He doesn't treat you like a normal human being. He treats you like a woman. And in Scotland, that seems to be how women are supposed to be treated. You shut up. You listen to me. I do all the talking. Or you can get the walking. Because he did ask her, why are we married? So we get to the segment just about the women. And we get to talk to Tisha and Destiny. I'm going to do the full breakdown of Destiny and Tisha. Simple. I think that they were friends out of an alliance. That alliance is broken apart. Destiny said that, Letitia said that I would rather fight with you. I would have to fight with you or divorce Marceau, something like that. And I think she's telling the truth. I really honestly think that she said that. Ooh, there go that horsefly. I don't know why he after my car. We all out here. Shit. I think that I'm scared to get out of my car. I think that he said that I'm so distracted right now. I think that he said that what was that thing he said? Now I'm lost my train of thought. I think that Maurice, I'm on Maurice, so I'm just gonna say Maurice because I'm not sure. I'm so distracted by these horseflies, y'all. If y'all ever been to Mississippi, then y'all know what a Mississippi horsefly look like, and I'm telling y'all, these things are 5 times the size of a regular Mississippi horsefly. It's like they breeded with actual horses, or bred with actual horses, however you say that. But anyway, the point is, I think that Maurice said that. Oh, he said, I might be missing something, but I know he did say that he's put more into the marriage than Kim. Oh, we're on the women. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm telling you, this horsefly got me thrown off. But so we're on the women, and Letitia, and we get to Letitia and Kimmie's package, and like I said, I think their friendship was formed out of an alliance against Mel. And now that Letitia is, oh yeah, I'll fight with you. I have to fight with you or divorce Marceau. The reason why I think Letitia said that is because I think Letitia is really, really wanting to be friends with Destiny. I think she has formed some type of love for Destiny, if you will. I mean, it was an unhealthy alliance in the beginning, but I think that she did kind of. But Letitia is so selfish, y'all. I want to think. I put it this way. I want to think that she did form some type of affection for Destiny. When somebody is going through all the things that Destiny went through, the $20,000 owing into the Barrett, the losing the job on this show, the losing her store, that's a lot for anybody to take. And being that she has gone through all that, and Letitia did ask, because Carlos admitted that she asked for her to remain on the show. But how much of that you supposed to take? And then there's Kimmie over there telling folks to shut their yaps, and she's trying to explain Letitia's position, and she loves Letitia to the core. You don't even like Letitia like that, Kimmie. We all heard you clearly say that you wouldn't be friends with her. And you know what? Miss Wanda dug your ass about that. And ever since Miss Wanda dug your ass about saying that statement about you wouldn't be friends with her if you guys weren't sisters-in-law, you have bent over backwards to show Letitia that you are a loyal Scot. And what is it about this relationship that's unhealthy? You said it. You meant it at the time. And being that you meant it at the time, and you know she used to talk to Ashagawa about you. And now, you're 7 years in, you think Letitia is going to stand by you in all these different cases? I want it to be a time that comes when you get into it, with one of her friends. I want to see that on the show. Because every time, at this time, now that things have happened the way they have, and now that all the Scots have gotten Kimmie together, I just wonder if it's ever going to be a time when you're there for her the same way she's been there for you. Because she looks like a fool being there for you, because you want people to be there for you right or wrong. And it makes you look crazy. So to round things out, they was like, look, Kimmie, you don't tell nobody what to do. Fuck you. We're tired of you. And so everything gets brought back up between Kimmie and and Miss Nell. And Miss Nell got her ass right together, as she should have, because she's up there like she runs the stage. Okay, both of these women are acting like they run the stage. Oh, baby, I wish I could take a picture of these big. I'm going to take a picture and put it on this down video. I'm going to figure it out. But she acting like she run the stage and what's not. And she telling everybody what to do. And telling folks to shut their yaps, and trying to teach Destiny etiquette and how she should be talking to people. Just because you talk with a soft tone, you're very damn condescending. And like Miss Nail said, you don't tell no damn body what to do. Ooh, look at that big one on the back of my car. Y'all, I'm gonna have to close right here. Come on in. Yeah, it closes with Kimmie getting Miss Nail getting Kimmie together, as she should have. Baby, I'm gonna get that doggone. I'm gonna get this picture. You gonna see this big ass thing. All right, I'm closing. Come on in, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. Share the video. Why? Because sharing is indeed caring. And as I do, when I close, I'm gonna check them up. Deuces.